What is up, guys? Tom here. Welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 Pimp My Ride, where today, as you can see, I am with the Obey Rocketo. Now, a thought I had last episode, after the episode was, after I blew up the Canis Kalahari, something kind of, I thought that actually, when I took the Canis Kalahari to the top of the mountain, I then realised I didn't have any sticky bombs. So I went to an ammunition, but then halfway there I realised that it's going to despawn. So I went back and it despawned. So I then had to go get it again and bring it back. Now, after I recorded it, I was thinking, well, couldn't I just leave the cars when it despawns, it goes to the impound. So why can't I just leave all the cars in the impound? So I'm going to test that out with the Obey Rocketo. It's not the nicest looking of things, but I think I did a decent job of it, I suppose. So I'm just going to leave that here. So when I buy the next car, in theory, this should go to the impound. Either that or it disappears completely. I don't really know. But I am going to order the next car, which, as I'm getting rid of the 4x4 luxury type thing, basically, I'm going to get another one. Well, not another Obey Rocketo, but a similar thing. And that is, if I go to Travel and Transport, Southern San Andreas, go down to luxury, as you can see, here is the Rocketo in that lovely brown colour, and I'm going to buy the Gallivanter Baller, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be a Range Rover. So, last episode I did the car I did it in yellow, didn't I? It came in yellow, so it's time to do it in orange. So there
Man, I
we go.
love the internet.
I bought it, and if I go here, you should see the Rocketo is still here. Okay, that's probably because I haven't got the baller out of my garage yet. But when I go in, I get the baller. This thing, in theory, should no longer be here. And fingers crossed will be at the impound. If it's not the biggest loss in the world, and maybe I'll send it to the impound before I buy the new car or something like that. But we'll see. I'll probably end up checking after the episode if it is in the impound or not. So I will see you when I've got the Gallivanter baller, and we'll see if this thing is gone. So finally, I'm back. Obviously, it's not really been finally for you guys, has it? Because you've been waiting a second because I cut it. But basically, the baller wasn't in my garage, and when I came back out again, the Rocketo was still there. Now, I had an email saying it's been delivered, so I then decided to drive the Rocketo up to Franklin's garage in the hills, his actual house. There was nothing there, so I then ditched it at Franklin's house, not in the garage, just ditched it near there. Then took Franklin's proper car, which, don't ask. Then I decided to take that down here, left the Rocketo up there, where the chances are it's not there anymore. It's in the impound because I'm too far away from it. And now I've come back and the baller is here, or it was in my garage. So, it worked, or hopefully it worked. Not in the exact way I've hoped, where the ball would be there, come out, and then the Rocketo would be gone. In the impound, I don't know if it's in the impound. It might just be gone forever in a not so spectacular fashion. It's just disappeared. But it's somewhere. It's somewhere that's not here, pretty much. So I will check after the episode if it has gone to the impound or not. But this is the baller. Maybe slightly better looking than the Rocketo. It's not. Actually, they're probably just as bad as each other. that I say this is nice to look. Having said that, no, I'd say the Rocketo's better. I'd say the Rocketo is, yeah, it's nice. I'd say 'cause it's more kind of sleek and streamlined. Rather than this, it's just like a straight flat surface there, flat surface there. It's not. There's just nothing really that fancy. You got the bit of chrome, so maybe I can end up doing something to match that chrome on the outside of the baller, but now I have to remember the way to Los Santos Customs, because it's the other Los Santos Customs, not the same one. Is that another baller? Yeah, it is another baller. Well, that's sort of your own fault, because I was, although, you know, on the wrong side of the road and doing, you know, going way too quick, you could have seen me coming. So, I know it's not that way. No, I remember. You have to go all the way to the end. Please don't sideswipe me. You have to go all the way to the end. Then be a rebel if you're okay. You know, this is supposed to be an off-road car, but, you know, it just spins by hitting a bush. Great. Then it's down here, and then a left. And we're at the Santos Customs. There we go, round you. The handling and brakes on this are awful. I probably could have, you know, prevented hitting that guy if the brakes were decent. So, here we go. The not so fancy Los Santos Customs with a really dodgy sign above it that says auto body, and then paint is just not very good, is it really? But here we are. So, repair the vehicle, obviously, because you can't do any upgrades without repairing it. Armour upgrade, 100%. Brakes, race brakes, engine. Obviously, you want that full engine, which doesn't really help at the moment, because it means you've got more speed to slow down from, because it's just not got very good brakes. But horn, I'm not going to do. Lights, obviously you can go xenon, or enon, or I don't know what I call it, xenon. Neon layout, we want the whole thing, the whole shebang. The neon colour I will come back to, because I still have no idea what colour I'm going to make it. Obviously, no matter what colour I make it, the yellow and black plate always looks the nicest. Respray I'll come back to. Suspension we want it as low as possible. Even if it's off like a 4x4, we want it as low as possible, because it makes it look better. Not really for practicalities, you want to make them look good. Race transmission always helps. Turbo tuning, increased acceleration. Wheels, SUV, obviously. But they're not very VIP wheels, are they? They're a bit horrible, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'll go with the VIP wheels. I don't know why, I just am. Wheel colour, okay, no, they've got the silver rim around them. Nope, not going for the VIP wheels. Please don't make me have to go, wait. Okay, no. Please don't make me have to go for just like sport wheels or something. Benefactor, are they gonna go all black? No. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I will. It's like the stock wheels are nice. Can I just have ones that are like stock ones? That they're just that. No, not those. I think those literally might be the same ones I put on the Rocketo, but I don't really care. They look nice. Tires. Tire design, tires obviously. Tire enhancements, bulletproof tires just in case. Tire smoke. I don't know. I'll come back to it, I think. Windows, obviously, a limo, and I think that is it. Yes, it is. So, now to find out what colour I'm going to make these things. Obviously, we want metallic. What colour? Not pink. Pink is a colour we don't want to make this. Sunrise orange, which was the colour we literally just had it in. Something's telling me this. Yep, you know, forget it. I'm going for it. I'm going for the green. Then with a lime green pearlescent. Yes, please. And I think that does it. No idea I went for green. I suppose it's kind of like, well, yeah, like it's an off-road car, you know, going through fields. Fields are usually green. So, mint green, light green, mint green. So, I'm going to go for green, which doesn't actually look too bad, especially with the pearlescent. Tyre smoke, we want green tyre smoke, obviously. So, there we go. Done. It's raining. It's horrible, but it doesn't matter. Now, this, although it's quite dark, I think that works. The dark, with the light pearlescent, when the sun shines on it, it makes it light. I think that works really well. And again, if I have the volume loud enough, this thing sounds really good. Especially when you like shift or change gear. Sounds pretty good. But that is going to be the end of this episode here. Well, when I find somewhere to park. Yeah, I'm gonna park. It's gonna be camouflage. Look. It's gonna be camouflage. Trust me. Trust me. Ready? There you go. Look. If you're just walking along the pavement, there isn't actually any pavement. Just walking down the middle of the road as you do. And you looked over here. You just think, oh look, a grass verge with a rather like abnormal baller-shaped bush. Yeah. You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell. That's what I was kind of going for. That off-road field type sense. Apart from more of like a field, not a little grass verge in the middle of Los Santos when it's absolutely chucking it down. But as I've said, that is going to be the end of the video here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, I really appreciate it. If you could hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. And after this episode, I will go check if the Rockato is in the impound, and if it is, that's what I'll be doing with the cars from now on. It's better saving them in the impound, I suppose, than getting rid of them completely. But I will see you guys in the next one.